Everyone online seems obsessed with whatever shiny new AI video toy is trending lately, acting like it's the only way to create content. But a lot of creators are totally overlooking a different approach that actually solves the biggest problem we face: turning long videos into high-performing short clips without wasting hours or blowing your budget. That tool is Vizard, and I have spent the last month running it through every scenario possible: interviews, tutorials, live streams, and podcast repurposing. I have tested every single setting and pushed the automation limits to see what it really can do, and the results honestly changed how I plan my content strategy. Most people treat Vizard like just another basic editor and then get annoyed when it does not do enough, but that is because they are using it like an old-school tool instead of leveraging its unique AI strengths. It does not need you to micromanage every single cut because it finds the viral moments, the one-liners, and the reactions for you automatically. To get the absolute best results, you need a few mindset shifts, so I am going to walk you through 4 insane tips that will make you a Vizard Pro without requiring an editing degree. Tip 1 is to learn how to frame your goal clearly for the AI, because Vizard works best when you give it a very specific job to do. Think of the AI like a junior editor you are briefing, so instead of just saying make clips, tell it to find punchlines and emotional reactions for 9:16 shorts. I use a simple formula called forms to keep my instructions consistent: focus, outcome, rhythm, moment, and setting. Focus defines the subject, outcome sets the goal, rhythm dictates the style, moment picks the cue, and setting provides the context. If you paste a short, clear brief using this formula, Vizard will prioritize the right segments and even suggest the ideal short lengths for your specific platform. That small change in how you write your brief results in significantly fewer manual edits later on. Tip 2 is to use auto-editing, but always take a moment to validate the pics, which is the feature that honestly makes Vizard feel like cheating. I usually upload a long video, let the AI generate 15 variations, and then do a 60-second sweep to pick the best 3 or 4 for publishing. You get all the speed of automation without losing the creative control that keeps your brand feeling authentic. Also, do not forget the tiny adjustments like swapping a thumbnail frame or tweaking the first 2 seconds to make the hook clearer. These minor edits multiply engagement because they polish the AI work just enough to make it look handcrafted. Tip 3 is to embrace vertical first thinking, meaning you should not treat portrait orientation as an afterthought during your workflow. When you run the auto edit, set your target platform up front, like TikTok or Instagram Reels, so the AI knows to select the framing and crop accordingly. That saves you the massive headache of having to manually resize and reposition your content after you have already exported it. Plus, Vizard suggests different crop points so you can select the one with the best on-screen text or the clearest shot of the subject. That tiny tweak is absolute gold for grabbing attention in mobile-first feeds. Tip 4 is to schedule, publish, and run your output like a machine, because consistency is what actually grows your channel. Finding clips is only half the battle, but Vizard's auto schedule and content calendar features make maintaining consistency feel truly effortless. You can queue up multiple clips, assign them to different platforms, and let the tool drip them out automatically while you focus on creating more long-form content. It is the difference between posting once in a blue moon and running a steady stream that trains the algorithm to favor your channel. My personal workflow is simple: upload, run auto edit to pick 8 to 12 clips, add brand templates, and then drop them all into the calendar. You get a steady, professional funnel of short-form content with a fraction of the time investment you are used to. Now, let me be real about the competitors, because there are plenty of tools that synthesize full scenes from scratch, and those are impressive. But if your business is content growth, those tools often require multiple subscriptions and jumping between a dozen dashboards just to get one result. Vizard focuses entirely on repurposing and distribution, which is its specific lane, and it does it faster and cheaper for anyone who already has long-form footage. Here are a few final pro tips I picked up while testing. Captions are non-negotiable for engagement, so always scan the auto-generated text for any quirky errors. Fixing just 1 or 2 words can massively improve your click-through rate because viewers read hooks much faster than their ears catch the audio. Also, batch your uploads instead of processing episodes one at a time, because the AI learns your unique style over time and gives better suggestions. Use the calendar to experiment by spacing out similar clips to A/B test different hooks, thumbnails, and caption styles. You will quickly learn exactly what format actually sticks with your audience and what gets ignored. One underrated trick is to create your own green screen or overlay assets separately, then let Vizard repurpose them across multiple clips. This makes your content look consistent and professional without forcing you to reinvent the wheel for every single video. So to sum it all up, Vizard is not trying to be every flashy new gadget that generates footage from nothing. It is built to extract the best parts of what you already own. Your podcasts, your webinars, your live streams, and your courses can become a steady stream of viral-ready clips if you follow this workflow. Start with a single long video, aim to pull 8 to 12 clips, schedule them across 2 platforms, and watch your engagement curve climb. You will be surprised how many goldmine moments you missed in the original recording that end up being top performers. While everyone else debates which new model creates the most photorealistic scene, the creators who actually grow their channels are focusing on output. They focus on consistent, smartly edited clips that get eyes on their content and actually start meaningful conversations. Vizard unlocks that speed without complex training, expensive subscriptions, or being chained to a dozen separate, clunky apps. If you are ready to stop chasing shiny tools and start building a real content engine, give Vizard a shot with this exact workflow. Use the forms formula for your briefs, trust but verify those auto edits, set vertical as your default, and automate your schedule. It will honestly change how you plan your entire content calendar, so give it a try and I will see you on the platform.